Absolutely. The specific advice I would say is get your PMP certification. It's a pain in the rear. We got to memorize a lot of stuff, but it is the gold standard in corporate America for project management. More so, it's still the gold standard in the government if you want to get into government contracting, which is my second piece of advice. Broadly, but also specifically to project management, there is a large market out there for folks that have our clearance and our experience. So in the prior role that I was at C5MI, we were our major contract was Defense Logistics Agency. They are implementing SAP at every facility in the world. And so, one, you have to have a clearance, and we can onboard you a lot faster if you already have a clearance than if we have to go get one. So, boom, that puts you already ahead. If you're just coming out of the military, chances are you have at least minimal clearance, which is all you really need. Public trust, typically. Some of them you get into secret and top secret depending on the contract, but minimum at least public trust. And then the ability to integrate into that culture, because even on the civilian side, it is much more like the military than it is like corporate America. There is a sir, ma'am, there carries much more of a rank structure than there is within corporate America. And so we thrive in those environments because we've lived it. And so I would say it's a target for folks coming out. Look at those companies out there that are doing defense contracting in whatever field you're wanting to get into. Project management, IT. There is anything out there in government contracting, and it is a lucrative space. And it's a fairly consistent space, even with everything going on right now. I know that doesn't sound like it would hold true. It does. It is still a fairly consistent base from the consulting side. I don't know how it is for the folks on the ground anymore on the government side, but I know at least on the consulting side, our business hasn't slowed down. So I would focus on that, but definitely get your certifications and use your background to your advantage.